Welcome to Celebrate Home. We're excited to share what True Ground Housing Partners has accomplished this year, as well as honor our friend, supporter, and former board chair, Matt Birenbaum. Thank you for celebrating home with us. "2025 has been a big year for True Ground. We opened our first development in the District of Columbia, Riggs Crossing, a 93-unit senior affordable housing in Ward 4. Also, legacy homes that's due to open in December of this year in Roslyn. And we broke ground in September on 430 units in Crystal City. We're seeing progress in Loudoun County. The team celebrated the groundbreaking of the Linden Senior Residences, a community that will bring 130 homes to Loudoun County for independent seniors ages 55 and over. And in Fairfax County, the Exchange at Spring Hill Station topped out all 516 homes this summer, one of the largest all-affordable developments happening in the DMV today. So really just an exciting time for us. Resident services is at the core of what we do at True Ground Housing Partners. We are more than just housing, we are home. And it's really that connection with resident services and property management and our resident council and other initiatives that really animate and make it more than a building. Resident service stepped up in 2025 to meet our residents' needs. We are now serving 400 distinct households on a regular basis in our People's Pantry, Food Pantry, our second annual senior prom.
The dancing, I love to dance. As a nurse, I was always working, but now I'm able to socialize. Social events help you to motivate you to keep on living because you're continually growing no matter how old you are.
We have everything from STEM, robotics camps, to social activities, building on community for our children and families.
Having group activities inside this community room is such a great way for these kids to even get to know their neighbors. It builds a ton of community safety, and just the positivity around the property really increases when these kids know each other really well.
So the event tonight is the National Night Out. It's to recognize public safety and how important public safety is, but also to enhance the relationship between residents that live in Arlington County and the police department and fire department.
Getting to see the police officers, have fun with them, paint together, sing together, like it's a whole bunch of fun. If you raise them within these boundaries, then you're gonna see the food that you're gonna harvest later on.
Our back to school event helped over 700 children start the school year with the supplies and confidence to hit the ground running for this academic year.
We don't need students to be worrying about, well, I don't have this graph paper that I need for my math class. Understanding the proper materials that our students need to be successful starts to address the education inequalities that we see.
I plan on studying mechanical engineering. I do plan on taking on leadership roles, maybe creating my own club. I like being a leader.
Most importantly to me, we've kept 99% of our residents in place at True Ground Housing Partners through our housing stability platform. Resident service coordinators are the front line to make sure that our mission is showing up on the ground.
Every day when I wake up, I'm always happy because I know that I'm impacting the residents' lives. They love me. I can't even get through the door without them saying, "Hey, Mr. Hugh, what's going on today?" And I love that because that's showing me that I'm doing a great job.
I feel myself like a family, we all family here.
This year's Celebrate Home honoree is Matt Birenbaum. Matt is brilliant and generous. He is the Chief Investment Officer of AvalonBay Communities, one of the most successful in this field of multifamily nationally. And he was at the helm of the board when we adopted our strategic plan, when we closed on our financing here at Legacy Home, where we closed on 500 units in Tysons and helped really guide and think through risk as we thought to expand and take on a large development of Falkland Chase in Maryland. He poured all of his real estate expertise to help this nonprofit figure out how we scale.
That's my passion. It's about creating homes for people. I think it's a noble profession, and we need housing. Everybody needs a place to live. It's about creating communities. It's about creating that foundation for folks. For me, the opportunity to apply my professional skills and abilities to create housing, not just for the market, but for folks who otherwise cannot afford it. And unfortunately, that's a large and growing population, particularly here in the DMV. It's been a real privilege for me to be able to do that and to be able to not just write a check to support a cause that I believe in, but to be able to apply my skills and abilities to actually be more involved in creating what really is a lasting asset and a lasting legacy for the entire region.
Matt made what we are today possible. He transformed us as an organization. I will say, me as an individual, as a leader. Matt, I cannot thank you enough for really the strength and the foundation and the legacy that you have imparted to me and the rest of the True Ground board and team. Housing is more than just a building. It's dignity, it's security, it's hope. None of this is possible without you. Your generosity builds more than homes, it builds futures, it builds True Ground.